Hello and welcome to Dark's Dungeon. We are on episode 5 of season 2. I realised that in my last episode I called it season 3. We are not that far ahead. So, that is what it is. Anyways, we are a bit strapped for time, so we're just going to get right into it. Because I have been driving around and doing stuff and things, because today is the day of my sister's year 10 formal. So naturally, of course, given that she can't drive, and given the events of what have happened with the, in the other episodes I've talked about it, that whole thing, it means that I and Dad are the only two people who can drive at the moment, or who are able to, who have vehicles. So, of course, that then falls to me to drive my sister around. Fun stuff. So, that's a whole thing. We are going to get right into it, and it just also occurred to me that I don't have my fan, so let me just quickly roll over here just a second. Don't mind this, don't mind that. I need my airflow, preferably, because otherwise I'm going to regret existence. So, let's throw those cords over there. So, I may or may not have spilled rum on my computer last night. Had a nice big old bottle, or I had my nice glass of rum, mango nectar, and Coke that I'd been sipping from. And it just so happened that, I don't even remember what it was, but I accidentally moved my hand, knocked it, and it then spilled all over my big mouse pad that I've got here, which is like, you know, the placemat I have. And then that proceeded to then go and drop all over the top of my computer off the side. So, fun stuff right there. Needless to say, it was disappointing, but it seems to work. The only loss at the moment that I've noticed is in the headphones. Occasionally, well, if I plug things into the front headphone port, it just doesn't work sometimes. So we've had to rewire everything, slap that stuff in the back, activate the Bluetooth abilities of my speaker over there for when I'm not at my desk. And yeah, that's where we're at. It does also seem that we are, in fact, having a bit of, not lag, and not, or rather, not dropped frames, but a bit of lag. Can you feel it? Yes. Yes. So, we are in the middle of rendering out a bunch of videos. Since this one is almost done, it's about 88% complete, and it's got 12% left. So 12% being 30-ish minutes. So I'm just gonna let that render through. It's not causing really too many big issues. We just dropped like a couple of frames, like 40 frames. But I think that was just internet being wacky. I think my brother just loaded onto his computer. So that is what it is. But what do we got here? Flagellant, Houndmaster. My barracks are full. Fantastic. 20 and 20. Well, I don't know if we have the room for that, but I am going to make a bold move. And we're going to take a Houndmaster and a Flagellant. So, I may or may not have been watching a video that essentially tells you, I may or may not have been doing some research, I think is the best way to put it. So we'll take bricks, we'll give him that, and we take that. So this is our frontline fighter, which is good, because he's got a lot of bleed, as you can tell off the bat. 4 bleed on focus or double 3. That's not bad indeed. He starts off with damage if torch is high, stout, that's good. Shocker, that's fine. Speed is relatively low at 16, and it gets to, I believe, or 6 rather, and it gets to 9 at max. But thing is, he doesn't really have too much, like, he's generally all good when it comes to a lot of stuff. The de-stress is nice for other people. It causes him stress, but we need to get him Lash of Solace. We might not take him out just yet, because we're still a little bit early game in terms of everything, but actually, we've got a Bleed Stone, That's probably useful to give him. What do we got? Okay, we don't have enough money for that apparently. Oh boy. Okay, well, we'll deal with that later. But we can combat that up with getting Hound's Harry and giving a lot of bleed through that. Guard Dog can be useful. Target Whistle, not so much. And then Hound's Rush is also pretty nice. Regardless, that's a whole thing of its own. We have our little benefit here, our bonus from the mission we did last time. Everyone's looking pretty solid, pretty nice, pretty cool. They've all got their various things. A Blood Charm is going to be quite nice to know that we have. But how about you instead take the Dodge skill? That would be nice. Book of Relaxation will give a lesser stress. That's cool, but it's not too good. We should be right at the moment, honestly. This is a pretty solid group. We've got our 2 damage outputs, plus stress and healing. Looks good to me. We're going to take a stack of food. We might need to sell... Let's sell the Book of Relaxation. I think that's the way to go. We'll take a stack of torches. We're in the Warrens, so we'll take one of them. That looks pretty good to me, but we'll also take a stack of blood, just for good measure. Let's hope we don't come across a secret room, otherwise we might be a bit messed up. Okay. Just realised the audio is quite low.
The chance is imperative. Without the proper utterances at precise intervals, the process can fail spectacularly.
Yes, thank you, Ancestor. I always wanted to know how to turn people into pigs, I guess. I don't know, they have the human tag, so I presume it's people. Okay, interesting. Interesting. So, once we actually load in, that would be nice. It's taking a little bit longer than usual. There we go.
A nameless abomination.
I'm betting it's here.
To my failures, it must be destroyed.
Righto-tighto. Sounds good to me. Extra damage is nice, extra XP, all that good sort of stuff. Give me a moment again. I'm not particularly too sure why my throat's acting a bit wacky, but it should be right. The back one, that would do well to have taken bleed. Did not take bleed. We'll take care of him anyways. Could have actually beast spile it, now that I think about it. That would be right. We'll just activate Absolution. So number 2 will still have their turn. They'll probably go before... No, actually we've got decent speed, never mind. You're going to web shot Albalin, who's going to dodge. Very nice. That's what I like to see. You can once again have some Absolution. Just de-stress yourself quite a bit. That'd be nice. Let us... Vulnerability Hex on number 1, just for the small amount of damage it does give us. Chop you. And then finally we use our Abomination. He's going to web though. Luckily we dodge once again. That's good, that's good. We have quite a nice dodge skill. Or got dodge number, value, whatever. Column A, column B, column C, or D perhaps. You can now come over here to the books. And you're going to stress out. Nope, you're going to get Hieromania. Oh boy. That is getting religious visions and such. That's going to be a pain to deal with. I hate it when people start stacking up and getting multiple annoying traits like that. Ooh, there's a secret door. That's nice to know. Shame we didn't bring a key. Sack is empty. You're stressing just a tad. We could possibly just keep moving forward. Skip this for now. And then we'll come back and deal with it later. That's not useful there. And we'll take the torch. Excellent. Alright, so we've got a swine drummer, some carrion eaters, all that good sort of stuff. Let's go for an abyssal artillery and just slap the back. Nice, nice. That's a good chunk of damage. We'll now inflict some bleed, hopefully. And Beast Spile. Blight, 3 damage, so that one's down. Very nice. We'll activate Transform. Crit on the self-heal to stress heal as well. And then we activate our double attack. Bada bing! Very nice. That's what I like to see. Now you're going to attempt to munch our Jester, who's going to dodge, because he ain't about that. Not bad indeed. Okay, we get to go first, so let's focus fire, smash, and crit. Fantastic. That's what I like to see. Very nice. Thought I felt my phone going off, but I did not, in fact. The contents are, in fact, mine. Nice. Okay, we've got another scout. Let's move onwards over here, then. Seems this is not where the boss is. Okay, over here we medicinal herb on our man. Damage up until camp is very nice, to say the least. Pop another torch. How are we looking for torches? We've got 1 left. Okay, we've got a swine chopper in front, a wretch and a drummer in the back. We'll just abyssal artillery to do some damage. Beast spile just to try and stack up. Activate blight on the wretch. You're going to drums of doom across the board, and that hits all of us. And horror. Nope, no horror, just a bit of stress. That's fine with me. We can come through here and we'll de-stress you, perhaps. Play that funky tune. Very nice. You're gone. Same. Now you're going to activate Transform. Going to heal yourself just a tad. And then we're going to come in here and do our big ol' slash. Very nice. So the Brawler is down to 1 HP, because fantastic, of course that's what he's on. He's going to slash at our second abomination. Ball and chain the Jester, but luckily he dodges. Nice, nice. Okay, but the Jester passed. That's kind of annoying. What we can do is if we attack the Brawler here, hopefully we can now stack up some Blight. Resist on 2, but proc on 3. We're going to pull 3 forward and crit. Very nice. No corpse for you. Okay, we've got the Brawler left. No, the Chopper left, correction. Butcher's Cut on Albolin. That's unfortunate, but let's Absolution. Just get that health back a little bit. Then we'll come over here and heal for 19. That's fantastic. Brilliant. And now we come over here and take care of him. Easy peasy. Okay. You take some food. Or don't take... Oh no, you take food. You didn't click on him. That's annoying. Okay, now you open this. The contents are in fact mine. Take some of them. Excellent. Nice. We've got an obstacle there. And there's the boss down that way. Okay, let's come through here. We'll use the shovel just to make our way through. Oh, I just realized we have a lot of torches now. Okay, cool. We're doing pretty nicely. Let's come down here and let's take out this boss, and hopefully it will give us some good stuff to work with. Pop 2 torches, and then we'll activate our beast mode. We probably wouldn't need to technically do this here, but it's better to do it and to do the damage than to not do it and risk taking a bunch of damage. Okay, we get some bleed on number 2, that's not bad. Missile artillery, possibly, on you. Or we pull you forward. Let's pull him forward and crit. Very nice. And now we can come in here and go for a stun, hopefully. That's a 1 health left. So this one's going to be brought down to 2 health, and that one's on 1. Uppercut slice on our Jester, who luckily dodges, because he ain't about that stab. That's fine with me, in fact. And now we double tap and finish. Excellent. Not bad indeed. Everyone's feeling a bit better at the moment. Okay, he's going to open the sack. I wonder how this works. The literal sack of money. Fantastic. Okay, everyone's looking quite nice. Let's get into this. Okay, and we've got the big lag. The big lad, rather. He's going to mark the front too. That's fine, that's fine. What we can do is so Wilbur is there, but it's better to target the big lad. So I suppose let's do that and attack both of them, because otherwise he's just going to start going ham, like that, for example. Oh boy! So note to self: don't do that. Buff. Okay, let's come in here. We've got 100 base stun. Let's do this one and hope that we get the double hit, because apparently that's a thing. There's the blight. Okay, stun wears off there. Stun wears off there. Obliterate masses. 8 and 14. That's brutal. And these two, he's going to target our front two again. Oh boy, this is unfortunate to say the least. You need to activate beast mode, get some health back, and then we activate our rage. Yet again, still just a rat in the cage. And you can transform as well, activate your beast mode and crit on the self-heal. That's at least very nice. I appreciate seeing that one coming out. Then we come over here and we just do a lot of damage, hopefully. Let's go accuracy base. What is this? Self. It's just basically move forward. Doesn't do any attack. So let's stack up some bleed then, hopefully. Okay, and you are now craving. That's fine with me, because what we can do is we can come over up. Okay, I guess you just don't get a turn. Obliterate masses, 13 and 13. One of them's on death door, the other is not. Okay. Luckily, no bleed. He's going to target our Jester, which is fine with me because he's got quite a lot of dodge. We're going to come over here and we're going to attack and do 11 damage. Not bad, not bad. We're going to Bloodlust you. And then that's going to allow us to come over here and slash, hopefully doing a bit more damage than we would have done otherwise. You are not having too good of a time over here, it seems. We're going to come over here and just go for a damage output. And then you are craving. You're going to get some blood for the good measure. And then we're going to weird construction on you, get some health back for you. You are not staying on death's door. And you're going to try and obliterate our Jester. He's on 1 health. Luckily, he survived that. You're going to then mark Wilbur. End these two. That's the 1 damage. That is unfortunate for him because he's got 1 health left. You're stressing now. We're just going to do damage. If we can just output damage, we'll be right. 6 damage now. What's his bleed at? 6 a turn. Not bad. Luckily, he gets that good old self-heal. We're going to heal you. Okay, that's not good. 2, luckily he resisted the bleed. We're going to come then and attack and do 11 damage. He should be down next round, hopefully. Obliterate on these two. 12 and 14, that's absolutely brutal. Albolin is at death's door. Okay, those two aren't doing the best, but he's going to end these two. And Deathblow one of them. That's unfortunate. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Lose a hero to Wilbur. Brr. That's unfortunate. Well, let's finale it and crit for the 41. There we go. Well, apologies to our other abomination. You had a good run there, my guy. But that's fine. Let us come over here. We ain't gonna succumb to that death spiral this time. We get a bunch of stuff. Okay.
This momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay, we're gonna take that. The Sickening Satchel. Padlock of Transference. Stun and Blight, yeah. The Stun Stone is good, so we'll take that instead of that. Let's continue, because at the very least, if we head back up here, we can hopefully get the secret door. I suppose we can have a camp while we're up here as well, actually. That'll probably do us well. Camp. And we rest.
A chance to steel oneself against incoming horrors.
Stress up, but everyone else is cool. Prevents nighttime ambush. Yeah, we'll do that one. stress up, but to boost damage of him. That sounds good to me. You're going to speed up. And accuracy and crit up. That looks good to me. So the man in front is going to be an absolute beast if it comes to it.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Okay.
We require only the strength to follow it.
Now we're going to get another boost just to up that damage even more. Okay, what do we got for trap? 60, 70, 90. Our Jester can handle it. Very nice. You are now craving, so we'll consume some blood. You can enter Bloodlust. Okay, we'll quickly check what this curio is. It is one of these. We're going to check it, but usually we need to have the holy water for any good positive benefit. So we'll head over this way. Crate is empty. That's unfortunate. We really need a key at the moment. I'm going to quickly take a moment to bring up the curio page that I use, because I always forget to do that. I should be pretty good when it comes to curios at the moment, but it's always good to know them. Okay, what are we dealing with? Demon Pool U, 7 damage. You're going to vomit upon our cultist. I do not appreciate that, but it is what it is. We're going to go beast mode over here and get that heal, which is nice. And then we're going to come over here and rake these two. Very nice indeed. Okay, I guess, yeah, sure, stress heal him, whatever works. I wasn't going for that, but I guess I clicked wrong or something. Drums of debilitation on our cultist, but luckily he ain't about that. Munch on Albolin. Munch on our Jester, who's going to take that. Okay, our Jester needs some healing. I suppose let's move him forward, just so we get that mark active. Then we go and heal him while we're at it, just for good measure. Get the bleed on him, unfortunately, but it is what it is. And then we'll come over here and destroy the corpse and take out him. Now, 15 and 11, that's fine. We can finale on him. I don't have any drink in my glass here. That's unfortunate.
Such a terrible assault cannot be
There's some
left
blight,
unanswered.
unfortunately. Okay, then I guess we come in here and we'll heal you. Preemptively take care of that blight, though stacking up some bleed to make it a bit worse. You're now going to get tested. What do you have? You are masochistic. Of course you are. Fantastic.
Recovered injury.
And you're going to leave your form that's going to be useful, and instead retreat to that form. Great, great, excellent. How did you know that that's exactly what I wanted? You're going to de-stress, that's nice. Now we're going to come over here and do a bunch of damage with our finale, moving him back. You're going to now attempt to munch. No, you are not. It's our turn. We're going to absolution and crit on the heal and get a nice bit of stress heal there. We've got to come in here and use harvest and finish him off. Excellent. Not bad, not bad.
Remind yourself that overconfidence
I'm going to just
is slow.
take a bit of stuff here. No blight. Is there anything of possible use? Ah, jeez. I'm just going to go up here and grab this. Doesn't matter. Jester, you can handle that. Disarmed. Very nice. We're going to eat some food. And you can have the one remaining food just to clear out our inventory. Yet again, every time I come across a secret area, it's always when I don't have a key. Go figure. That's fine though. You get quite a stash, and that was not that much of a stash, not gonna lie. That is what it is though, unfortunately. Oh boy. I see a bit of lag on OBS. We still haven't dropped many frames though, so that's all good. Nice, nice. That's not the worst. We have 2 level 3s, and Ferrer's is down. Oh well. You have Warren's Phobe. Yeah, you aren't a fan of that one now anymore. Okay, that's fine. That's all good with me, to be honest. Oh well. Okay, what's the plan now? So, we've taken care of that. I would ideally like to be able to
The degeneracy of the hamlet is
do stuff.
nothing
Hero for hire.
When compared
Well,
to
like
the
Dreamer,
conditions
Fingerphobia,
surrounding acres,
Resolution. That's a level 6 Musketeer. That's quite solid, actually. We don't have any way to get them, though, so that's fine. Oh well. Okay, Oyster Ham needs to chill. Albalin needs to chill. Renz. And we'll send in Curtis over here. You can chill also. Okay, who are we dealing with? So, level 3s. Dismas and Reynold, I could send them in, but at the same time, that doesn't feel like a wise move. Curtis is there, but he needs to chill out for a bit. Who do we have in our stagecoach? Another Flagellant, a Hellion, and a Plague Doctor. We'll take the Hellion.
Rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
We'll take that level up, just for the sake of being in a good position. Quincy, you, sir. We'll take that. And then we will come over here. That Cry Havoc's kind of garbage, not gonna lie. That seems good to me. Okay. Bonefant. Okay, noted, you're there. Tabraham's there. So Bonefant is the one I think we just got, so bleed out. If it bleeds and breakthrough. That's basically all of our stuff that I just used, so let's see what we've got here. Grave Robber, Satchel, that's good. Slippery Boots, dodge up. That's actually probably useful, now that I think about it. Yo, Arthur, how's it going? That's all good. It's not the biggest thing to stress over, so it's all good. We're going to sell this immunity mask, I reckon. I was deciding between whether I wanted to stream Minecraft or whether I wanted to stream Darkest Dungeon. And I decided, well, Darkest Dungeon, because I'm not finished the preparation for Minecraft just yet. But I've been laying out a floor plan for our castle, and it should come along pretty... like, it's looking pretty nicely. I am liking it. So that's a whole thing. A nice big old bleed on number 1. That's useful. Yeah, that seems good to me. We've got those two. Then we come in here with Hodenk. Okay, Sacrificial Stab, Abyssal Artillery, Heal, Vulnerability Hex. Yep, that's all looking good to me. And then we take Quincy. And you have already the stuff we need. Blood for the Blood God. Yep, well that's exactly what we're going for, isn't it? Fresh Air in the Tunnels. Activate 3 shrines. Eldritch Slayer Ring. Ooh, that's quite nice actually. Bumper Crop. Gather 3 grain sacks. That's a bit much for us at the moment. The Bleed skill chance. Now, okay, let me remember what I was watching on this. The Bleed skill chance is not the best, so I won't bother with that. Haste thing. Could go and get some blood. Yeah, if I recall correctly, blood is useful, or bleed is useful against the other stuff, so we should be right. We'll take the food, take a stack of torches. We're going to the courtyard. So it was medicinal herbs as usual, I'm pretty sure. Medicinal herbs, torches, bandages, and a lot of blood. None of these guys are afflicted by it, but we'll still take that just to be sure. Stress heal with the holy water. Anti-venom. Shovels. We'll take a holy water. Let's take a key. And we'll take bandages. Looks good to me. Okay, let's get into it though. But yeah, so I did a bit of research. I suppose we'll see how that pays off. It should be right, but yeah, I suppose we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I was considering doing a bunch of Minecraft stuff, but yeah, I just was playing on the server. I ended up dying once because I fell off of the scaffolding because I'm building it in the sky, so it's a projection rather than anything else. And yeah, that was a bit of a bummer, but oh well. Okay. That being said, I saw how the Gravestones mod works, and I gotta say I quite like it. It's very nice. Okay, Winemaker's Reserve already coming up to a bunch of that.
For a task well performed.
Yeah, gotta say that. Can't complain about that. There is the Disturbing Fountain, stress up. Or do we want the stress heal with holy water? 20, 22, 21, 20. Holy water, why not? And bada bing, bada boom, that cleansed him. Even though I just realized that I didn't actually really need to cleanse him because he's the flagellant. That's fine. You're going to thirst upon our occultist and get some health back. That's annoying. You're going to thirst upon our Houndmaster. Okay, that's annoying. They have quite high speed. Okay, let's Rain of Sorrows. Bleed upon them. There you go. 3 bleed damage, 3 bleed damage. Maddening Wine on Quincy. That's unfortunate. Let's go for a Hound's Harry and Quadruple Dodge. That's unfortunate. It occurred to me that I didn't equip any gear, but that's fine. We should be right. Okay, he's marked and pulled forwards. You've reached Supreme Calamity's last boss. Very fresh. That's solid. Nice, good job. We'll come over here and heal you for 1 health, and at least he resisted the bleed. Okay, you're going to thirst upon our Hellion. Luckily she dodges. You're going to then thirst upon our Houndmaster. 4 damage, unfortunate. And he's cursed. Go figure. Okay, let's move back to, and that can be your turn. You're going to now thirst upon our Houndmaster. Bro, everyone's focusing our Houndmaster right now, and that's quite annoying. Bombing run on our Occultist. Okay, he's got bleed. Punish once more. 6 damage, 6 damage. So these two are going down ASAP. We're going to heal our Houndmaster, but unfortunately we don't heal for too much. That's annoying. We'll come in here and do a nice big 7 chop. I could probably stack up some bleed with if it bleeds, but that's all good. Those are Bloodsuckers, 4 to 7, so I guess we'll go that one and take it out. Very nice. Mage is quite hard against Supreme Calamity because it doesn't have weapons with big DPS. That's fair. So I'm guessing it's like you have to sustain fire or something. Okay, my alarm went off. That means that hopefully... Nope. Apparently, while I'm streaming, it takes an extra 20 minutes at least to render out that video, so that's a disappointment, but whatever. Okay, stress down, but he gives himself stress up. We'll do that one. Give me your stress. And we get extra speed. And we chop and miss. Fantastic. It goes again. Oh, no, it's our turn. We're gonna heal. Heal 8. That's not bad. I can get down with that. Okay. You, go down. So he's got insane bleed... Oh no, his bleed resist is down because we're in here. But that's still not the worst. In terms of situation, I guess. Situational situations, yes. Can confirm, that is how it be. Okay, everyone's back to their default order. Yep, that's good. We have a pack here. What do we got inside of it? Bit of food, can't complain. Should probably eat some food. If you can have 4, you can have 2, yeah, sure. Okay, let's go up and across and then come back down and around. Okay, now there's one of these. This is bandages. Not bad. Ah, yes, 100 gold. My favourite. Okay, we've got some supplicants and some sycophants. We're going to Maddening Wine on our Houndmaster. That's unfortunate. He's starting to stress out quite a lot. Maddening Wine once again. You're almost at the point of being or tripping out, but let's hope we get better than that. Actually, makes a bullet hell, spawns a giant segmented enemy, gets locked on you like the twins. Spawns 2 little guys to kill you, makes bombs that explode into more projectiles, gives really strong debuff, and has 5 million health. Yeah, fuck that. Wait, give me a moment. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I was just gonna say, yeah, that sounds very difficult. Do not be surprised if it gets to the point where I'm like, yeah, I don't know how to continue with that if I end up playing it, because there's a fair chance that I will do very not good, because I'm kind of really bad when it comes to Terraria. I just am bad at the game, so that's a whole thing. But yeah, we've got Reign of Sorrows if we want to stack up Bleed on these two. Let's go for that, I reckon. There you go, you get Bleed, you got 4 damage a turn. Hopefully he doesn't heal, same, fair. I will give it a try at some point whenever I stream it, but I can't guarantee I'll be good at it, definitely. Okay, Blight. Fair, fair. Okay, you're going to Thirst. Let's hope he dodges. Of course he does not. And it's going to heal. And Quincy is being tested. He's powerful, yeah the boy! Okay, fair, sounds good. Bring down the hammer of justice. Hell yes. Yeah the boys. Okay, he's going to attack the occultist. And not bad, not bad. With the 1 damage around, that's not the best. Now's the time, take them down! Hell yes. Hound's Rush on. So you're going 4 and 2, so you're 6 damage. Let's just run through and miss everyone. Fantastic. Okay, you're 4 damage around, you're going down. You're 1 damage around. Reign of Sorrows. Yeah, we'll just focus this one and crit. Very nice. Guided by pain, favored by the light. So if I'm not mistaken, wasn't the whole thing about flagellants back in the day that they thought that suffering was like a limited thing? So if they took all of the suffering, then it means that everyone else wouldn't get suffering? I think that's how it went. Okay, not bad. Damage down, speed down. You're going to heal you now. Ah, jeez, so much Crimson Curse. I probably should have guarded him, I guess.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life
Obama's on the TV right now. Oh yeah, because isn't Biden being elected in, if I'm not mistaken? I don't know, it's all politics and stuff. I've been running around all day, I've got no clue what's going on. I'll probably see any interesting highlights later on like Reddit or something.
Packs laden with loot.
But yeah, politics nowadays isn't really too interesting to me. Gonna shovel that out of the way. Not bad. Pack has a map inside. What are we looking at? Okay, perfect. It's the entire area scouted. Very nice. I do like that. 3-1, make his reserves. Curio, quest location. So we know where we need to head. So what I'll do is I'll dip over here, grab... I might as well attack this. Throbbing Cocoon. Actually, you can actually, while we're here, just unstress. Bada bing! That's what I call... good stuff, I guess. I don't know. It's not a... oh, okay, fair. He's just going up there and just being like, hey, how's it going? I'm sorry I couldn't Skype tonight. Nah, yeah, I don't know what's happening with him. Or with any of that really at the moment. And they're double dodging, that's unfortunate. We will come over here and focus fire and double... ah, man. Double dodge. And by double, I mean double and then single dodge. Don't worry about it, I have words that I can use. Let's Hound's Rush you. 6 damage and proc up 1 bleed. Go for a self-heal there. Pre-digestion. Not bad. Bombing run on our cultist. Hodence. Let's just forget that because you're feeling cringe. Fair, understandable. It's all good. Nice, 9 health. Punish you. And 4 damage around. Okay, let's now hopefully Hound's Harry. Bah! And dodge, miss, dodge. Are you kidding me? This accuracy is horrible. And let's just try and take out this guy in the middle. Pre-digestion on Hodence. Houdini. I might just rename him to Houdini, to be fair. Okay, but there's that proc for that. You're going down, and you are going to take 1 damage, but we're going to just take him out there. Bada bing! And there's a fortunate armlet from the leper. We want to take a bunch of them, ideally. We'll give you some of this. It's going to gift us with treasure. Okay, we want to get rid of that. You can theoretically use it. I guess you can't. Dodge stone. Oh, actually, hang on. I just realised. You'll have to go in 2 minutes. That's all good. I appreciate you coming around regardless of having to leave and such. Okay, you can get the stun chance, and we'll give you the dodge stone. And then you... We don't have any blight chance attacks, do we? That's fine, we'll just give you that though. See? Efficiency. We know it. We could probably actually just do the entire area here. Bing. Easy peasy. Grab that. Okay, I was going to say, I don't know if that was the one it took a moment, but we're right. I will just go across. And another one of these. You, sir, can burn them. Nice, nice. So this crew actually is probably set to go out again, if need be. And by need be, I mean I might take them out again regardless. Because, yes, should be right. I'm just like looking over at like the amount of alcohol that I still have that I'm slowly going through. I'm not in a rush for it though. That's the thing with drinking, I find. There's no point in really rushing to try and consume alcohol. Just do it and take your time with it and it'll be right. You're going to get 2 damage, so you're going to bleed a little bit. It'll be right though. And I saw the trap and walked directly into it. Fantastic.
Will find no
that was carelessness, all things considered. There's another one up ahead, though I can probably leave after I do the first one. Actually, I should just disarm the trap for the stress heal. That sounds good to me. And you can... I suppose we'll get you to just burn it. Sizzle, sizzle. Delicious. Okay, 40, 60, 80. Okay, so you can do that then. Get yourself a stress heal, and we are good from here. I like that. It's good. We did pretty solid there, I reckon. We got 2 things there, but overall we're good. Dodge up if HP is below 25%. That is solid. That's something I would like to lock in, because that's the whole thing about the Flagellant, is he's usually a low HP character. He gets very OP when his HP is low. But that's good, that's good. Dodge up is fantastic. Curtis is still not back yet. Oh boy. Okay, well, I suppose may as well go in again. What do we got? We could go back there again, but I'm not really feeling it. All Saints Day is there. Yeah, let's do All Saints Day, why not? However, what I am going to quickly go and do as well is that we're going to come over to bricks and we're going to unlock these. And those are automatically equipped. Excellent. Upgrade. That. That and that. So now he's going to get 38 HP whenever he heals. That's not bad. Now Quincy, we want Hound's Harry. That's accuracy base 80. Oh, no, it is 90. Okay, never mind. Yep, we want that, and we want that. Quite solid, actually. Blood for the Blood God. Yeah. I suppose let's probably actually give ourselves some trinkets this time, though. So you, sir, what we're going to give you is that we're going to give you Bleed Resist and Bleed Skill Chance. You, lass, are going to get damage up, and you got extra stress. So what we could possibly do is we give you stress down, maybe? It occurs to me that I should probably not have sold the other thing. That was a stress down. But that'll be right. It'll do for now. Now you... we want accuracy up if possible. Dodge up, stun up, stun up. Nope. No accuracy up from the sight of it, so we'll just go dodge up and damage up. And then you, I guess we go... You don't really have a stun, so I suppose dodge up, dodge up. Slippery boots and a dodge stone. That's going to be real nice. You're going to just not be able to be not be able to be hit. Okay, that's looking good to me. You're set in number 1, you're set in number 2. Coolio, good stuff. Oh, actually, that's the ruins. No, hang on, we shouldn't go this party in the ruins. It just occurred to me that's a horrible idea. Let's go to this place again, I suppose. 5, we'll take a bunch of food. 1, 2, 3. Maybe not that many. 1 shovel, 1 torch. We'll take a key, just for good measure. Every time I don't take a key, I regret it, so that's what we're doing, just in case we do come across a secret area. I don't actually know if it's possible to come across a secret area in the courtyard, but oh well, that's what we're dealing with. So we have a torch, just in case we come across some mist there. Otherwise, should be right. Okay, inwards we go. What do we got? A nice linear, or basically linear area. Immediately a winemaker's thing as well. Not bad. That's fine with me. This one's a shovel for this. Shovel for the... what's it called? Why am I blanking on the name of them? The heirlooms, that's the one. Loom bands. These bones hold riches, a single citrine. Fantastic. There's our mist that we brought the torch for. Our resources are very, very quickly going down. That's unfortunate. Okay, we've got a manservant and 3 sycophants. You're going to thirst upon our Hellion, who's luckily dodging. You're going to enraging slight upon our Houndmaster, who has extra dodge. You're going to thirst upon our Hellion once again. She's going to stress, and you're going to heal. So we're going to do this and just do some damage. Maddening Wine now on the Hellion, who luckily dodges again. Very nice. Hounds harry across the board. Quadruple dodge. Go figure. We'll come over here and do a nice big chop. Fantastic. Obliterated. And now we come over here and we'll punish you. 6 damage and 4 blight. Oh, bleed. Yep, there we go. You're gone next round. Fantastic. You're going to Maddening Wine on our mans here. That's fine with me. You're going to thirst upon our Hellion and get your health back. That's fine, and the manservant is gone. Unforeseen. Unforgiving. Okay, fantastic. We're going to charge at you and proc up 1 bleed. Then we'll go over here and heal our Hellion, just for good measure. Make sure she's up to max. Come over here and we can probably do 5 damage and proc up some bleed. And then our Hellion can double stun, hopefully. There we go, there's the double stun. Excellent. You are down to 3 health, and you are down to 3 health. Okay. Not bad indeed. Now I suppose we'll come over here and charge at that one. Not bad, not bad. We'll heal our Flagellant. And then we'll come over here and finish him off. No, we won't, apparently. Okay, well now this will finish him off. There we go, fantastic. Nice big chunk of stuff. Takes blood for some treasure. Sturdy greaves and a bag of marbles. That is fantastic, I do quite like that. What do we have up ahead? We have a curio, we have a curio, we have a battle. No room battles yet though, that's fantastic. Means that we can generally just keep moving forward and be set. Not bad indeed, if I do say so myself. Okay, we're going to get you to come up to this one. We've got a 20% chance for loot. And there's some bleed. That's unfortunate for you, but that's all good. We will keep on moving. We got another bandage here to deal with this. And 50 coins. That's unfortunate. Was hoping for a few more, but I guess we shan't. 3 supplicants. Okay, this should be quite easy, I imagine. We'll come over here and just chop and miss. Fantastic. We'll come over here and sick our dog on that one. Luckily we get that bleed procced up. You're now craving, so we're going to come in here and give you that. I am the Fury. I will drink from my enemies. Yes, sure you will. We're going to demon pull you and crit. Fantastic. And then we're going to flagellate on this lad. Wapa! Congratulations, you're bleeding now. Gather the blood from our Houndmaster. 2 damage. You're going to pre-digest our flagellant. And he's going to resist that. Not bad, not bad. Pre-digestion on our Houndmaster once again, but he's sick of that. He's not going to take that, so he's going to move out of the way. You're going down this turn. Let's just attack you, 4 damage, and we get the bleed proc, so he's definitely gone this turn. And then we're going to do Reign of Sorrows against you, just to get that bleed starting to pack up on him. We'll pull him forward now, so that way our Hellion can focus fire on him. You're gone. You're gone. Nope. There we go. You're gone, and now you're gone. Give me a moment. Now you see, wait, hang on.
Push on to the task's end.
Alright, apologies for that. I had a bit of a tickle in the throat, and a tickle in the throat is not something to be trusted. Okay, what do we got? We got the Scout, luckily. That's nice. Curio, quest, Curio, quest. Okay, I guess we just head up and we'll dip to the left quickly and then go to the right. Now you, madam, here is some blood. Thank you for a Warrior's Bracer. Ooh, that's nice. And a Crusader Crest. So theoretically, we could actually probably stack up and get a bunch of extra melee damage. Okay, we get 3 of these. This is going to be quite an easy run through. 2 damage, 1 bleed on each. And then we come in here and just... Nope, apparently not hit them, never mind. Spit on our Houndmaster. Okay, we need to heal our Houndmaster as well when we get a chance. You're going to Grave Nibble, luckily he's going to dodge, he ain't about that. We're going to come over here and heal for 3 and then proc the bleed, of course we do. Go figure. Go for a stun, because I know that Grave Nibble has a chance of stun. Luckily it doesn't go. Grave Nibble once again on Quincy, and there's the stun. Wait. Nope, we resisted. Excellent. That's what I like to see. Okay, come on, get a heal. Get in there. Luckily he resists the bleed this time, that's a bit better. Go for another Hound's Harry, and we should be set. Yep, you're gone, and you're gone. Easy peasy. What we will do is we will take the stress from you. Give it to me, your stress. And bada bing, excellent. Nice, nice. Just do that for the sake of stunning it. Just until its turn. There we go, fantastic. Small amount of money, but that's all good. There's our Wine Master Reserve. Or Wine Maker Reserve, rather. I am the master of the wine. I am the Wine Master. And you shall refer to me as such. Okay, excellent. What do we got here? A cocoon. You have 29. Yeah, sure, we'll come over here. And never mind, we won't come over here. Because, turns out, we don't have torch. That is unfortunate. But that's what we will deal with in this day. We got another one of these. Okay, sure, I guess. Okay. I was going to come through and use the hammer, but I guess I shan't. Alright, and we got one more combat before we are done here. You're going to thirst upon Quincy, who luckily dodges. We are going to do ourselves... Actually, we'll heal Quincy. Oh, never mind, I guess we won't. Yeah, let's double tap the back two. Maddening Wine on the Flagellant, that's fine, as long as it's not thirsting, because the heal's annoying. Then we're going to Flagellate upon them. 3 damage, so you're gone. Infallible Servitude on the Sycophant from the Manservant. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, sure. Now we're going to Hound's Harry on you. 5 damage and proc up a bleed, even though we don't need to. We're going to come through here and specifically take out him. These two are both gone. So it's back to the top of initiative.
A faint hope blossoms.
Nice. Excellent. You're gone. Now it's the other sycophant. Nope, it's our turn. Excellent. We'll sick the dog on the sycophant and
Enemy crumbles.
absolutely brutalize them with a crit. Fantastic. Okay.
Mount. So too will resistance.
Now, 1, 2. I suppose there's a way. Oh, that's an in combat item, I suppose. Okay, Winemaker's Reserve. And thank you. We are done here. Let's return to the hamlet. We are getting a lot of items from doing this, which is quite nice. I suppose it's a high risk, high reward type situation. Compulsive, Eldritch Hater. We still can actually go again. Weapon Tinker. Perhaps it might be a wise move of us to go and do the whole what's it called? Gathering new stuff. Ooh,
From those few surrounding farms as yet untouched.
that's good.
Spreading calamity.
Curtis is back from their bender. I want to kind of keep going with what we've got at the moment. Not gonna lie. Training regiment. Let's grab that. Because the cheaper we can get our skills, the better. You can take these. Heal 2, that could be useful. Damage up, bricks. Can't really do anything here. Okay, and the other thing is I want to find some cool names. Because that's not a thing that I've done. And I would like to have cool names at some point. Okay, you can get some healing up as well. Missile artillery. Get the pull. Get our mark. That seems good to me. Okay, and then we come over here and upgrade you. Upgrade you. Hardened skin, my favorite. Okay, and we can't upgrade you, unfortunately. Move resist, we're going to get rid of that. Because move resist is garbage. So we'll get you, and we need to then come over here. Leper armlet rather. Healing. Accuracy, crit, and stress. That's quite good actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Crit on the Vengeful, or on the Arbalist. Sickening Satchel. We want to up that base actually. Lucky Dice, Accuracy, and Dodge up, that's good. Stun skill chance. Yeah, we'll just get rid of this. That'll be right. And fantastic. You're set. Who do we have in the stagecoach? A Plague Doctor, an Occultist, a Leper, and another Flagellant. Okay. Let's have the same crew. Seems like we're all good to go. Fresh air in the tunnels. Yeah, we've got no issue with going forward with that one, to be honest. Yep, let's do it. Why not? We're going to get the food. Luckily it's all free, so that's nice. We'll take a couple of these. Take a thing of shovels. We're going into the Warrens. So, the Warrens are, and also let me quickly check, we have 5 minutes left on the rendering of that video. Okay, noted. The Warrens is the pig place. So we want herbs, we want keys, boop bop, holy water, bandages, and anti-venom. That's quite good, I reckon. There's something to be said about having inventory capacity, but since it was free, don't really care, I'm not gonna lie. So I suppose we can go through and clear out a bunch of stuff. Need to shave. I've got some significant neck beard at this point. It's not good.
The swine draw power from their horrid markings and crude idols.
Okay, oh boy. I suppose let's head this way then. We'll do this, and then just there's a lot over here. Okay.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Paid for in blood. Okay, we've got one of these. Yeah, let's go for a combat, why not? Two, a manservant, a gatekeeper, and a sycophant. So we're going to pull you forward, get over here, nerd. And you're going to resist. You're going to thirst upon Hodenk. Give me a moment, just so I can blow my nose. Oh, wrong button. That's... I can't wait until I can breathe through my nose again. That would be nice. Okay, there's some bleed there as well. You're gone. Enraging Slight on our Houndmaster, that's fine. What terrible strength. Enraging Slight. Okay, give me a moment once I finish this, because apparently I need to go and get some photos with my sister in her formal dress. So that's going to be a whole thing. Mercy is for the cause. You're all the way back there. How did you get moved so far back? Oh boy. Move forward. You're gone. Easy peasy. You're going to self-heal. You're going to do Infallible Servitude. Of course you are. Go figure. And we're going to bonk you. And there's the stun, so you're no longer protected. Then we come over here and flagellate upon him. Excellent. Now we're going to move forward, because apparently I don't have the charge. So I'm going to have to quickly go in to be right back. It shouldn't be too long, so I'll not end the recording just yet. But it should be right. Okay, you're going to self-heal real quick. Sure, we'll bonk you 5 damage and hopefully stun again. Yep. Even though he's got the stun resist, even better. Very nice, and taken care of. Okay, not caring about really any of that, so we're going to leave that. Okay, I'm going to pause. I'll be back in a moment. And with swiftness like the wind, I return. Let us flick back over and continue. Now let's restore our order, because having us all be messed up is going to do us not really any good favours, I suppose. Time to move. Ah, jeez. Every tick we have something go wrong. It feels, at least. The Hellion being like, oh, I need to go and search every sack. I need to go and finger every bumhole. You know how it is. I suppose we'll check just down here for the sake of making sure that we're good.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil
Okay,
intent.
now it's the occult scrawlings. These ones, we have a chance of a random positive quirk, stress, or a random negative quirk. So let's just come in here and see what we get. And that's stress. Okay, excellent. This expedition is doomed. It's only doomed if you act like a twat. And excellent, we're surprised. Gotta love it. You're going to vomit on our occultist. Fantastic. Then we're going to hounds Harry to do some bleed across the board, hopefully. Yep, that's not bad. You're going to move forward. You're going to munch. Okay, now we're going to demon pull you. Get over here. Okay, and then we have our flagellant last up. Drums of Doom. Not the worst. You're going to munch on our occultist. Now we need to move forward 3, so we're just going to dash our way forward. Hell yeah. And we're going to do another one of these, Hounds Harry's, to back up some bleed, hopefully. Okay, you got 2 a turn. 4. And you're gone. Vomit on you. Ah! And other weird, interesting sounds. We'll take out you, because you're stressing everyone.
Onslaught. Destroy.
You're gone. Okay, just these 2. You're going to move forward again. Okay, I guess you aren't. You're going to stress, is what you're going to do. That's unfortunate. We're going to munch. We also have to fix her, the thing that she's dealing with the whole not having the ability to move and charge forward. Going to vomit on him. Bricks. Okay, we're going to heal you. 2 health, fantastic, and luckily we don't get the bleed. We're going to go for yet another Hounds Harry, just to stack up some final bleed. So you're going down next round, you're going to move forward. And we're going to flagellate upon you. Excellent. Punish. And Rain of Sorrows. Bleed skill chance up. And we should probably guard someone just while we're waiting. Okay. Now, in the background, we have our Sacrificial Stone. Let's go across the board and feed everyone up. And 1, 2, 3. Take that. Okay, Sacrificial Stone. Purge negative quirk. You need to get your negative quirk purged. A sinful behavior is vanquished. Compulsive, yes! That was the one I wanted, and I just realized that my camera isn't showing. There we go. Okay, that's fixed. We got rid of the behavior that I didn't like. Excellent. That is fantastic. That's why I try and explore whenever I can. Okay, I feel like I was looking at something and it's disappeared. Okay. I suppose onwards we go. Oh yes, that's right. I was just thinking to myself that I do have a bunch of anti-venom, so I can just use that whenever. Should probably pop a torch. We'll go for a Hound's Rush on you.
Executed.
I was thinking of doing a Harry, but focus firing and taking him down is probably also useful. Interesting, this one has speed 4, and yet it went first. We'll take out you then,
Gone, fiend.
so that way you don't have a chance to go. Okay, and then you're going to self-heal. Not bad. Get yourself back up, and no bleed. Very nice. Now we come over here and flagellate upon this one. Specking up or procking up a bunch of bleed damage. Excellent. We're just going to protect you, I reckon. Not bad indeed. And heal you. Crit on the healing. That's at least a nice bit of stress heal. Very solid indeed. Your stress, give it to me! Okay.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiven. beyond measure.
Okay, let's keep on charging forward. You're craving, that's annoying. When we get it back over to the start, I reckon we can camp, de-stress a couple of these guys. Ideally, I don't want the flagellant to get his one, because he has a very specific thing called Rapturous. So if we can avoid him getting that, we'll be in a much better position. Let me sit up because it seems that that I'm a bit behind, and we're going to stop the rest of the rendering jobs that are happening, just so I can actually have CPU power. And immediately I'm noticing a difference, because instead of it being a slideshow in the replay, I can actually see myself talking in real time. How convenient. Bada bing. Okay, well that's nice at least, I suppose. So I'm looking at my my thing here, and it feels like the stuff isn't matching up with my mouth movements, but I guess that's just what it is. Okay, do we want to have our rest up here? I believe that's probably a wise move. We have our 3 quest locations immediately across from each other, so I guess we just do a nice old wrap around there. We'll camp here. Now you have your chance.
Furtive and vulnerable.
Okay. You can solace and remove some stress. You don't have any disease. Prevent nighttime ambush and get that stress. Yep, everyone down stress, that's nice. And then we'll pep talk. No, we want to... I guess we pep talk, or we'll encourage you. I reckon that's the way to go. Very nice.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Excellent. We have a sycophant and 3 supplicants. That is what I can work with. Okay, first things first, let's do an eldritch artillery, just to deal up some damage. You're now wasting... Okay, alright, if you're going to be like that, that's fine, we'll deal with it. Relief at last. Yes, now you're going to guard you. If we get that guard immediately, we should be able to be fresh. But get that bleed, so you two are going to be doing, or are going to be taking a lot of damage. That immediately just destroyed that sycophant. That's very nice, I do like that. Predigestion on the Hellion. Is that blight? That is blight, indeed, to a turn. You're now going to predigest our Houndmaster. He's going to dodge, because he ain't about that. Gather the blood on our Houndmaster again, because we have guard, and that dodge is useful. I guess we'll come in here and we'll use our flagellate on him to do 4 damage a turn. You're gone, and then we focus fire on number 1, and it is gone too. Excellent. By the books. With precision and power. And then we'll heal up our Handmaster, as thanks for saving our occultist. And you can get de-blighted, you can get de-bled. We have enough resources in here that I'm not too stressed about it. Take that, sure, yeah. Cool. And in here we go to our quest location. There shouldn't be a combat here. There is. Okay, so quest location apparently also means combat. Okay, we're going to do the same thing we did prior. We're going to protect our occultist. Then we're going to come over here and activate our bleed. Nope, no bleed from you. Okay, that's fine. We're going to abyssal artillery on the back too. And then we're going to 10-7. We could take out this one. Yeah, we'll just take out this one. Better to take him out than to let him stand. Vomit on our Hellion, who's going to dodge, luckily, because she ain't about that. Drums of debilitation on the flagellant, and he's going to take that to the face. Bit of marking, shouldn't be too big of a deal, but his dodge goes down, so he's going to be hit by basically everything. You're going to take a bit of health, or a bit of damage. Drums of Doom now across the board, 1 damage to all. That's fine with me. What we're going to do now is we're going to Hound's Harry, and we only hit number 2, as well as the corpse, of course. Vomit on our Hellion, Our Hellion needs a heal, so that's what we're going to do. 13 health, which brings her back to max. That's excellent. We're going to then come over here and we're going to take out the Strummer immediately with our Flagellant. Not bad, not bad. Hook where it hurts on the Hellion, 4 damage, and that's going to move him back. We're going to come over here and we're going to attempt to attack out the Wretch, but nope, we miss. Fantastic. Vomit on the Flagellant. Then we're going to come over here and we're going to pull you forward and clear out the corpse. So front 2 now, 5 and 8. Should be easy. 3 damage or 3 bleed. Hook where it hurts on Quincy. That's a brutal crit, so we're going to hopefully have to heal that this turn. I'm going to come over here and take out that one, the Swine Slasher. The Wretch can get stunned, preferably. Yet there's a stun, so that gives us the opportunity to heal out Quincy. Okay, your turn's gone. Okay, cool. You can get some solace for a moment. And heal for 10 health. Okay, that's nice. That's much better than what we were dealing with, and we'll take out that guy finally. Very nice indeed. Okay.
So clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Okay, we've got another scout going off. Okay. Let's head down and then across and up, I reckon is the way we go. We have to go through an obstacle, but that shouldn't be an issue. We get triple surprise on the Carrion Eaters. That's fine. If we come in here and we bleed this one, that's a nice big chop. Seems that that attack is actually quite good. 11 damage to take that one out. Then we'll take out you just to clear the corpses and bring this one forward. And then we come over here and do 7 damage and proc up 4 bleed. Fantastic. Buy the books. Nice chunk of cash, eat some food. This Onyx is there, that's fine. Sure, we'll activate this one. We're doing quite nicely at this moment. So, now you're going to Maddening 1 on the Hellion. That's the one issue, is that they get to go first. The Thirst on our Houndmaster and crit. Crit on the heal as well, that's unfortunate. Let's go Hound's Harry and try and proc up some bleed across the board. Yep, we do. Fantastic, let's take out you. Destroyed. And that brings the Gatekeeper close. We'll try and pull this one over, which I just realised it wasn't the smartest of moves, but that's fine. He's going to Enraging Slight on our Houndmaster and pull him forward, which is annoying to say the least, because it means that we can't do anything here. You're going to give me your stress. And now you, Supplicant, are going to go. You're going to gather the blood from our Houndmaster. He needs a heal when we get a chance. Okay, the Gatekeeper is going to dip, I reckon. Now, it's our turn. Let's go for a bonk. Hopefully that succeeds. He's going to resist that. We're going to pull him forward now and do 4 damage. And hopefully our Hellion can finish that off. Predigestion. 2 damage. Our Houndmaster's really getting a beating at the moment. We're going to give me your stress once again. And now it's going to Elusive Exit. Of course it is. It had 1 health left. Why wouldn't it Elusive Exit? Horror across the board. Okay, let's come in here and go for a Barbaric York and double stun, hopefully. Yep, there we go. Fantastic. Weakened. Stun wears off on those 2. That Sycophant is going to attack. Bombing Run on our Flagellant. Well, joke's on you, I don't get bled. Or it's very hard to bleed the Flagellant, which is interesting, given that he's bleeding. But yeah, that's what we're working with. 1 health, and at least no bleed. That's good. It's getting 3 stress per round. Okay, time for us to move forward, I reckon. Okay, now you're here. You can Hound's Harry and fail to hit everything. Excellent. Predigestion on our Flagellant. Luckily he ain't about that. He's going to dodge. We're going to spend our Hellion's turn moving her forward and restoring relative order within our group. You're going to Bombing Run the Occultist, who luckily dodges. Then Maddening Wine on the Houndmaster for 2 damage and a bit of stress. Okay, come on. Need a nice big heal. There you go, thank you. 13 healing. Fantastic. You're going to Thirst upon our Hellion. who is going to just take that because that's just what happens. That's fine. We'll go for another Hound's Harry. Bleed across the board. Yep, very nice. And then let's Rain of Sorrows on the back too to proc up even more bleed. 4 damage around. 4 damage around. Let's take out you. Nope, no kill on you yet. You're taking 1 damage around. These two are going to probably thirst upon us. Deafening Whine. Okay, at least that's not a thirst, because thirst would have given him health back, and that's annoying to deal with. You are going to thirst though, that's what I expect. 4 damage and a heal of 4. That essentially goes and bypasses the bleed damage that you just took, and a Deafening Whine to stress out our Flagellant more. I don't like this. Right. If you say so. I'm going to do some damage across the board once again. 5 damage of bleed, you're down, and 2, so we're going to crit and decimate that one. Okay, excellent. That's what I like to see. I suppose now it's time for you to give me your stress. Give it to me. Give it to me. And we're going to heal our Flagellant, just to get him back up, even though he does better when he's low, but that's how I prefer to have it. Not bad indeed.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task.
Excellent. I'm going to light this torch to bring us up above 75. We're doing pretty solid. There's a quest location marker here, and 3 brigands. Okay, that's not the worst to deal with, because that means we can come in here and do a nice big chop and a miss. Fantastic. You two. Time for you to be bled. I will bleed on you. 3 damage and 3 damage. Fantastic. Hound's Harry, 2 across the board, plus a procking of bleed. Then we'll attack the back 2, 3, and 5. They are both gone. Fantastic. That's what I like to see. Very nice. You're going to point blank on our Flagellant, 9 damage. Brutal, but not the worst that I've dealt with. We're then going to come over here and heal our Houndmaster with a nice solid crit. Fantastic, fantastic. Then we're going to come over here and attempt to attack and miss. Then we're going to punish you with a nice old crit. 5 damage around from the bleed. Then we're going to come in here and follow that through. Nice big chop, and there he goes. Fantastic. We got a move charm. Give me a moment again to clear my throat. Okay, I'm back. Move stone. Not really worth it, to be honest. We're going to pickaxe that there. And onwards we go. Going to rotate our group around. Pop a torch. And then we have 3 more swines to deal with. That's not the worst I've dealt with, though. So we're going to Hound's Harry across the board to proc up some bleed immediately. You're going to pretty easily get what I'm doing at this point, I reckon. It's quite simple, I would say. Okay, we've got a Yorp. Could go for a stun, or we could just come over here and go for a decimation. That's good. Now we come over here and follow it through. Nice, nice. Solid crit. Okay. I think I've reached the point where I need a drink, which is unfortunate, but I have a glass of Coke here, so I suppose I'll just pour that into... Well, I have a bottle of Coke, I guess I'll pour that into my cup. So I'll mute while I'm doing that so there's not any horrible audio. Give me a moment. Alright, let's hope that wets the metaphorical whistle. Okay, we're going to pull him forward and clear the corpse. You're gone from bleed. And then let's focus fire on you, and of course you dodge. That is typical. Nice big slash there to finish him off though. A nice health stone, that's all good with me.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Shocker. Warrior of Light. Yeah, sure, we'll do the thing here on you. What do we get? A precise striker. Very nice. Crit melee skills. Well, I'll tell you what. That's quite nice, actually. Our crit is 3 base. +5, so we have 8 base with melee stuff, which is nice. I do like that. Okay, nothing in here. Then let's charge up this way and shovel, pop the torch, medicinal herb for extra damage, and then we come in here and have our quest location. And nothing here to combat us. Okay, excellent. We'll do that, but we'll continue because why not? At this point we're doing quite nicely, I would say. You, sir, can handle this with a 90% chance. Nice, nice. Pop a torch. Get the loot from this pack. Take the sapphires. Not bad. Yeah, that's cool with me. We'll keep on marching. I would like to find a secret room, but something tells me we don't have one here. Nothing there to deal with. Salvage the torch, thank you. We'll pop it immediately. Fair. Okay, we've got a treasure there, that's at least nice. Good group of people that we can take out pretty quick with bleed out. Nice 13 damage and proc of 3 bleed. Pounds Harry across the board. Proc that even further to 4. I could finish off that one, or we could double tap these two. I think that's the way we go. You now have 4 and you have 4. And then we'll do a bit of an attack on the back too. None of these guys are going to die this round, it seems, but they're going to take a lot of bleed damage, and a Hound's Harry could probably finish them off in this round. That's fine, 5 damage with bleed. Guess we're getting bleed back. Vomit from them onto the occultist, onto Houdini. Drums of Doom on the group. Okay, and then let's come through here and hit him with one of these. Crit. You now have bleed. Okay, well either way this entire party's done. Or this entire enemy is done. You can Hound's Harry just to finish him off. Very nice. What I like to see, indeed. You can get some food.
But a victory nonetheless.
Where is our food? Do we not have food? That's a tad dangerous, not gonna lie. Alright, I suppose let's pop the bandage, we'll take that. Take the, yeah, that'll be right. What do we have? Curio, yeah, sure, we'll head through. We can use another chance to de-stress our guy here. Quincy. Not bad. Pop that. Pop the torch. Trap on the Hellion, that's unfortunate. And torch there. Pop that immediately. And sure, we'll just come in for a combat with this guy. Why not? No harm in it. Okay. Maddening Wine on the Hellion. Hounds Harry across the board for bleed, hopefully. Yep. Then we come in here and we'll take out this guy, the Supplicant. Sufficient Supplicant. Maddening Wine on the Hellion once again to stress her up a bit. She is at 90 now. That's not the best, not the worst. We're going to pull this sycophant forwards. And now this guy's going to do an enraging slight on our Hellion. Luckily she does not deal with that. We're going to come over here and whip. And now you're gone. The bleed procs upwards. So we just have these two sycophants to deal with. Excellent. You're going to thirst upon our flagellant, who is starting to get their boost in HP and crit, or damage and crit. Not bad. We'll Hound's Harry on this one, just to finish him off. And 1 damage around, so we might as well come in here. I suppose we can come over and heal, why not? I suppose I won't be able to move my chair forward, that's unfortunate. Okay, but yep, and there we go, we finished them off. Grab some food for the good measure. And then we'll drop that. That sounds good to me, let's get out of here. Well, excellent work. Not bad. we got a lot of the torches and stuff that I'm pretty sure didn't sell for any money because of that event, but that's fine with me. Clutch hitter, lazy eye, that's fine. We don't use range skills. Dacnomania, spiritual, that works. Necromania and stout. That's good with me. Excellent. We can probably retire this group for a little while. See what's happening. Resolve in the Warrens for next quest. Okay, you can come over here and chill. You can only penanceate. I don't know, but that's going to do basically all of his stress healing from what I hear. You can go there, and you can go there. Nice. Okay, what are we dealing with? What do we have in the stagecoach? Vestal, Crusader, Jester, Antiquarian. Not the best, not the worst. Come over to the blacksmith. You can't get any upgrades just yet. What about the guild? Yes, no, we can't. Hang on, but we're going to do that one. Oh crap, that's the... Oh no, okay, well I'm dumb. That was a bit of a waste, but we have access to our level 2 skills now. Fantastic. That was a horrible play from my part, but oh well. That's all fine with me. What time is it? Almost 5 o'clock. Insulate flesh. I have no idea what that is, not gonna lie. But that is a new boss, I guess, or that is a boss that we need to take on. That's good to know of. Sharpening Sheath apparently is good for a bleed build if we want to take a Highwayman, which is interesting, but that's a level 3 thing. How's our level 3 crew actually looking? We could probably start taking on this, now that I'm thinking about it. Take Curtis. We go Curtis, we take Wrens, Hughes, and Tabraham, I reckon. The Mad Gamble. Or, yeah, no, that's probably good, I reckon. Because we have you with, yeah, that stuff. You don't have any way to mark. But that looks good to me. You are pretty much set. And likewise, you're pretty much good. Okay. Let's unequip all trinkets. And let's see what we've got when we go down the line. You can take that. That's move resist and move skill chance. It doesn't really matter. Actually, we could probably get something better, to be honest. You, as before, can take that stuff. You can take the dodge to just up your dodge a bunch. You can take the damage stone, and we'll follow that through with more damage, I reckon. No dodge, but max damage. And then we come over here and give you evasion and damage against the eldritch. That'll be right. Okay. Looks good to... Ooh, actually, that prot would be probably more convenient. So I think that's the way we go. That gives us the silver musket ball if we somehow manage to do this. We aren't going to be able to do this yet, so we're just going to keep rolling in. That's fine. Let's also quickly come over here and take a look at what gear and such we have applicable. Tabraham can upgrade her stuff. Quite nice. Hughes can also get an upgrade. Jeez, this is going to drive me broke. Okay, let me sell something, I suppose. The immovable helmet. We'll get rid of that. That should give us enough, so that way when we come in here we'll be right. They'll consume an invitation, yep, sure. All of that. Okay, we're going to the courtyard, so, oh boy. Let's sell the debuff charm, because debuff is garbage. Padlock of transference, the sturdy greaves, we can get rid of them. That should hopefully keep us good. Some of these, a stack of torches. 1, 2, 3. And we'll take 2 of them. That looks good to me, I do reckon.
They would arrive in teeming hordes, adorned in powdered wigs and pretension, seeking to slake their thirst on wine and indecency. As intoxication invariably took hold, innocuous frivolities would escalate to ever more disturbing diversions. Orchestrating the
Yes.
hideous affair was a hunchbacked fiend who seemed to delight in proportion to the suffering he caused. I could have stopped him, I suppose, but I was a slave to my own appetites, and restraint would have rendered me a hypocrite.
Yes. Quite. Filling my eyes.
What games
Ah,
does this
jeez.
diminutive fool play at now?
I just realised I didn't take any blood. I am a dum-dum. Alright, well I suppose we'll see how it goes. Might as well scroll all the way out, because God knows we're going to need it. Okay. Bandages. These bones hold riches.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Combat time. Okay, we've got 2 supplicants and a manservant. Infallible servitude. Okay, we already got one of them going on. Okay, there's a trap there I see as well. You're going to move forward for whatever reason. 14, 8 to 14. Yeah, we'll just go for an attack here and crit. Very nice. Immediately off the bat going well. Get a buff. We'll come over here. And let's get some bleed procced up. Then we'll mark you, I reckon. Or I suppose even the mark has to be redirected. Noted. Okay, I meant to press 1, not 2, but my hand moved. Fantastic. Well, that at least removes the protection, it seems. Okay, sure, we'll just finish you off.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
And we'll de-stress our Hellion, just playing a bit of guitar. Easy peasy. Stress down overall. Now you're going to gather the blood, and luckily she dodges. That's nice. We're going to drop a vulnerability hex on the supplicant. And we're going to follow it through with a nice big chop from her. And then at the top of the line, we are going to vulnerability hex again. Double marked. How do you feel about that one, bud? And then we're going to come through and finish that through with a nice big chop. We get some blood. Good, we'll hold off just to see who goes into wasting first. 90. Let's get you to try. You fail. Fantastic, and nothing happens. I was hoping to get the stress down, but that's fine. Okay, into this room. Combat time, engage. Okay, we got a Chevalier, a Supplicant, and a Sycophant. Sycophant's probably the one I want to take out the first. So let's attempt to do so, I reckon. We'll mark you, because that's going to be useful. Then we'll go for a bleed on these 2, hopefully. Nice, nice. And then we'll come over here and finish this one off. That's going to drag them forward. Supplicant is going to drop some pre-digestion onto Tabraham, who ain't about that. Chevalier is going to come over and Subterranean Skewer Hughes, do a solid 9 damage, and bleed. That's brutal. That's fine though, because we're about to drop the similar stuff back on him and us, 13 for a chop. And then we're going to follow that through with some extra bleed on top, just for good measure, 4 damage a turn, and then we're going to come over here and heal Hughes for 2. So not really doing too much, but that's fine. We'll come over here and finish the Chevalier off though. The Supplicant is going to try and gather some blood from our Cultist, 1 damage. That's fine with me. Back to the top of the line, and we come over here. You're going to move forward, and then we're just going to chop. That's fine. Get an extra bit of blood, so luckily we're set in case people start wasting. Okay, now we got our scout upwards. So let's head down first, I reckon. Okay, we've got one of these. I'm just going to leave that because none of us are really stressing. So I don't see the necessity in checking that just yet. an obstacle rather. Let's break that down with our shovel, and there goes our shovel. That's probably less than fortunate. Well, that's fine, we'll make do. I've dealt with worse after all. And now we have 2 manservants and 2 chevaliers. Positively brutal. So 12 healing on our man here, infallible servitude to the chevalier, and enraging slight to Curtis, who luckily dodges. That's nice. That's very good. We'll come over here and we'll take out you, or we won't because you'll dodge. Fantastic. Do not deny me what I need to survive. Okay, and attack now occultist. Why not? That's a lot of stress. Luckily, we get the bleed on these two, and for some reason, we're getting all these bots coming through, which we're going to ban. I have no time to deal with bots. Do you take me for someone who cares about bots? No. The only thing I care about here is producing a good stream. Thank you very the fuck much. Double dodge though, unfortunate. Buried blast on these two, 6 and 7. Luckily not down to death door yet, but our occultist is stunned. Buried blast on the front, 2 now, 7 and 8. That's not looking too nice, and a stun on our man's here. Enraging slight now to the jester, who's going to get pulled forwards. That's unfortunate. The thirst now on our jester, and he's going to heal. Of course he is. Great. This is not looking too well, I've got to say. Okay, if we're up front, I might as well drop a finale on this fool. Bada bing. And then let's follow that through with an upwards chop. Our stun wears off the occultist, and then they're going to subterranean skewer our Hellion. I really don't like what is happening at the moment. Subterranean skewer on the jester and crit. Oh, that's brutal. Plus bleed. Is the jester about to be dead? It definitely seems like it. Okay, back to the top of the line. The manservants are going first, and they're going to choice cut and death blow on our jester. Oh boy. The thirst now on our bounty hunter. This is not looking too good. Finish them. You want a choice cut? I'll give you a choice cut. Let's go for a heal on our Hellion for 0. Fantastic. Subterranean skewer now on Hughes with a crit. That's unfortunate with the bleed as well. Subterranean skewer now on our occultist, who is now on death door. Oh boy. This is not going too well. We're going to do a nice big 10 chop on the Chevalier, who's on 1 health. The manservant is now going to gibbering entourage that one. I don't know what that does. Mark and double guard. Oh boy. Okay, it is your turn. You're going to bandage. And we're going to holy water. Use some blood. And guess what happens when you mark yourself, dickhead? Chop. Okay, now you're going to heal you. 8 health, excellent. Get off of death's door, please. Subterranean skewer now on Hughes, 7. That's brutal. Luckily he's not on death's door just yet. I'm going to come over here and do a chop and a miss. That's unfortunate. Subterranean skewer now on our occultist, and he's still on death's door. Okay, but he's got some bleed now, which is not good. We're going to come over here and finish off that Chevalier. And we're going to go finish him on this one, and he's going to dodge. That's unfortunate. Death's door. We're going to bandage and self-heal for 8 health. Get him off of death's door. Bleed is there, but that's fine. You're going to subterranean skewer now. 6 damage, that's brutal. The bleed is kicking up once again. And we're going to mark this one. That's fine. Then we're going to go for an uppercut and crit for 24. Very nice. This is immediately not going too well. Let's demon pull. do 3 damage and clear out all the corpses. And now you're going to subterranean skewer our cultist, who luckily dodges. That's good. And then we're going to come through and finish you for 25 damage. Oh boy, that was horrible. Okay, we need to dip out.
Push on to the task's end.
Like, that was brutal enough that I don't know if we can recover from that. So immediately that messed us up. Oh boy, our first time taking out a group of level 3s and they got decimated.
No.
I suppose that's what happens when we don't have level 3 abilities or higher tier abilities. Oh well, that's the whole thing. So in other words, I should probably get a bunch of other people up.
I could feel an insistent gnawing in the back of my mind. It was a yearning, a thirst for discovery that could be neither numbed nor sated.
Right. Okay, so we could get enhanced recruits. That would start probably being a wise move on our part, I reckon. But we don't really have the resources for doing that at the moment. We have not much money. So it's only fitting. We'll take mules. You're looking good with that stuff. Automamophobia. You're like really not having a good time with all of those negative quirks. Petramol. We'll take that, and that. Actually, we won't take Petramol. We'll take Muskros. Not bad. Actually, let's not take Muskros because she's got a horrible setup. We'll take Kane. We'll take Percy. And then we will take Alboin. Nope. I don't know if that will work because that is a Vestal. And if I'm not mistaken, Vestals don't like going out with abominations. I think at least. Okay, instead of our Vestal, we'll take Houdini. Bada bing. We got Houdini. This looks good to me. Okay. Let's see what we're dealing with. We've got an Introlate Flesh. Gives us a Sanguine Snuff. Book of Relaxation. Accuracy up, dodge down. Or we got this one, but that will give us silence in the crits. That sounds good to me. We'll go with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2. Oh boy, we don't have food, do we? Okay, let's unequip everything. You, sir, can take this, and you can take this. If we're going to the ruins, then we'll just keep moving forward. Damage on the melee skills. Actually, we'll just do this. That one and that. You, sir, are good. Damage and damage. And then you can have your antiquarian marbles. And we'll give you the dodge up. That looks good to me. Let's get rid of the dodge stone here. And we'll get rid of the blight stone here. So hopefully we have enough to buy food and such. Okay, we're going to the ruins. Let's get rid of these, actually. Yep, that works for me. Okay, let's make this hopefully a quick mission. But I do believe there's a camp there. Alright.
Can the defiled be consecrated? Can the fallen find rest?
Now we could find our way heading... Well, I suppose we have to kind of head down this way first. That's just sort of the order of which we have to go. I suppose we'll give you your bloodlust. We'll take the torch for good measure. Actually, we'll just pop it. It's fine. We'll lose 1 point of torch. It's right. Okay, let's head down. Okay, now let's hope... Actually, let's go into the darkness. And of course we immediately get shuffled. Fantastic. Let's activate our beast mode. And we'll move forward 1. Maddening Wine on you, 3. That's going to stress you a bit. The Thirst on Percy. Crit immediately. Oh boy. The Thirst on Mules, who's going to take damage as well. And we'll move forward 2 with you. You're going to use Get Down, and you want to move back. Okay, weird reconstruction on you with a crit, very nice. That's what I like to see, but you do get bleed though, unfortunately. You're going to pre-digest Mules, who luckily dodges. Now that she's got a bit of extra dodge on top of it. We'll move forward. Bombing run on Albolin, 5, and get some bleed. Nope, no bleed, very nice. Deafening Wine on Percy. It's going to stress him a bit. Immediately, as soon as I drop the torch, we immediately start getting destroyed. You're kidding me. Let's go for a slash on this one. Just do some damage. And then we'll go a demon pull on you. And then we'll come through here and chop and crit. Eradicated. Not bad. Ah, jeez. We're really not doing too good right now, it seems. 4, and then there's some bleed. Forward 1. Yep, there we go. We slam forward. Hell yeah. That's a lot of damage. Deafening Wine on Percy. 3 damage. Or 3 damage, 6 stress. And a stun. Unfortunate. The Thirst on Albolin. Getting 3 health back. Or crit for 8, I guess. Why not? You're going to come in here and chop and crit that one. Now we're going to heal you for 6. Get back up. You're not done yet. You're going to recover from stun. Fantastic. And then we're going to charge through at you. Get our move forward, and you're going to dodge. You're going to then Deafening Wine on Mules for a lot of damage and a stun. Great, great, fantastic. Bombing run on those 2, 4 and 5. Bleed and bleed. Great. We're going to heal Mules a bit more. Get her back to full health. And she's going to recover from stun. Then I guess we'll come in here and crit. Very nice. That's what I like to see. Now you're going to Deafening Wine on Mules and crit. Ah, jeez, man, come on. And attack. Oh, he used the wrong attack, damn it. Go figure. Okay, we're going to heal you then for 1 health. Excellent. Finish off this job, please. Jeez. That sucked. Okay, a nice chunk of stuff.
This expedition at least promises success.
Does it? It really didn't feel like it during that combat, not gonna lie. A map is found tucked into volumes. What do we got? Room battle with Curio. Curio quest. Of course the quest is down here. Okay. Everyone's surprised. We can work with that. We come over here and heal you for 12. That's nice. And nice big chop for 7 damage. You're going to go beast mode and get yourself a nice heal. And then we're going to come over here and do a nice big chop and take out number 1. Now Albolin, or Mules rather, you're going to come over here and do a nice big chop on number 2. He's got 1 health left. He's going to Graveyard Slash and crit on our cultist. Oh boy. Immediately, we are not feeling too good. 5 damage to Mules, and now she's stressing. What do we got? I'm guessing Selfish. Nope, she stole it. Hell yes. That's what I like to see. We can do this. Stressful Incantation on Albolin. Stressful Incantation on Albolin again. And now he's going to be tested. Come on, something good please. He's fearful, of course he is. That's going to revert him back into normal form. Which is annoying because that means that now I have to make do with what I'm working with at the moment, which isn't very much. Because we've got these two stresses. Here, you're an absolution on yourself. You're an tempting goblet on Mules, who is now on death's door as well.
Now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Now we need to pull you two forward, so we're going to risk taking this Houdini. Well, we're going to risk having Houdini die, just to make sure that we actually manage to survive this round. You actually guard me, because that's going to protect her. Knife in the dark on you, and that's a crit, of course. You get some absolution up in here, which isn't doing very much at the moment, it seems. Come on. Stressful incantation on Albalin. It's just we're just fighting a losing battle at this point, it feels.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Okay, you need to heal yourself for 8 health. Okay, that's a bit better. And now you are going to come through and just chop, finish that one. Now we have our order restored. You can only absolution because you are a dum-dum. Okay. Knife in the dark on Albalin. He's going to take 2 damage. Then we're going to come through here and chop and kill. Okay. Oh boy.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely...
We're going to come over here and we're going to get Divine Benefit, De-stress, and a heal. Fantastic. We can move over here and hopefully get a good curio, I reckon. What do we got? I got a sack on the ground and it's empty. Fantastic. Medicinal herbs. We don't have any. Well, that's fine anyways. It's not like I got a chance in the matter. Okay, luckily disease resisted. Okay, we're going to head back. We've got 1 combat and then we should be set to get to the end of that area. Then we can head up back to the top. We're going to eat some food. Luckily, well, we're not doing the best on food at the moment. I'm going to hold off on camping just yet until we find something good. Combat immediately. 3 skeletons, that'll be right, I reckon. Okay, you have to just go into beast mode and show us what you're made of. That's going to stress out Percy. Come on, something good, and he's selfish, of course he is. Go figure. We're going to slash at both of these. It's not the best. Okay, then we'll come over here and we'll just do some damage to you.
Executed with impunity.
We're going to come over here and we're going to heal Percy for 14. Not bad. You're going to de-stress a bit and slash at that one and crit. Very nice. And you're going to probably use TikTok, I imagine. I don't know what that does. Bump in the night on Percy. Okay, and then we're going to come over here and we're going to focus fire slash or dash or whatever. Okay, take that. We're going to need this. Oh boy. Sure, we'll just do that one. It'll be right. He says, before it not being right. Journal entry, don't really care. Disease resist. That's not really the thing that I care about the most right now. You, disarm that please, thank you. We need some stress healing as best as possible, and luckily here's an inventory space now open. How convenient. Okay, back to the top we go. I suppose when we get back up to the top, we should probably camp there. Okay, craving, passive, and Mules isn't afflicted, which is also nice. She's powerful, and that's something I could... Oh, I've held up by accident. I also see there's a battle there. Oh boy, now there's 2 battles there. This is going to get better and better, isn't it? That's only Bone Rabble. Okay. Beast mode, let's go. And double slash, 4 and 5. That was weak. Come on, man. Chop you for 6. Oh, jeez. You're really showing the fact that you're not doing too well. Okay, let's at least finish off one of them. Thank you, mules, for actually doing useful things. Bump in the night, luckily Elborn dodges. Everyone's stressing more, and now Houdini's being tested, and he is fearful. Well, there's the 1 in 5 chance, or 1 in 4 chance, I suppose, that you can see illustrated as in front of you. Okay, sure, just pass on your turn. Why not? Fantastic. I guess these 3 skeletons are just too hard for you or something. We'll just go for a heal on Percy. Get the bleed, but that's fine. Okay.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can.
Okay, and yet we have another combat here. There's some food. Yep, figured that was going to happen sooner or later. And a Brigand Bloodletter, Cutthroat, and Fusilier. Okay. Let's come over here and let's go for a big old chop. You don't have a mark, do you? God damn it. Sure, heal yourself for 0. Fantastic. Protect me, you. Let's then activate Beast Mode. Slam, or we'll just do that for 8 damage. I was banking on the fact that I thought the occultist had a mark. I guess not though. Blanket Fire, 4 damage to Percy. Point blank shot now to Albalin for 5 damage. And luckily he resists that. Okay, you're now wasting, so we're going to use that. Okay, and then you're going to self-heal for 9. Fantastic. That's doing a bit better. Sure, move around, why not? Blanket Fire again, 4, 2, 3, 3, oh boy. Let's do some damage, please, for the love of God. Sure, pass, you bruh! Rain of Whips, excellent. 1001. Low. Great. Now you're stressing out quite heavily. I'm gonna now rage and do 8 damage. You know, it'd be good if my fucking team actually worked together. That'd be nice. Okay, he's got 194 stress. He's about to have a heart attack. That's great. Get over here. You, come to the front. You get slashed and killed. Blanket Fire across the board, 1024. And heart attack then. Excellent, you're at death's door, and are also bleeding. And are getting uppercutted. Luckily he dodges. Okay, well we need to come over here and heal for 6. Up off of death's door. Slice and dice, yet again, 3 and 6. Everything runs red. Well, we're going to come over here and do a nice big chop.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Sure, have a heart attack and die. That's exactly what I wanted. Fantastic. Blanket Fire now. 114.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Okay, excellent. Guess we'll go Festering Vapors on this one then. Luckily we got a decent amount of cash out of that, I reckon. Okay, sure, just pass your turn. It's not like I need you to bring this guy forward.
No place for the weak or the foolhardy.
Alright. Good to know. Four on 1. Excellent, excellent. Two damage. Let's stack up some blight. Now, you are getting pulled forward. Now. And a rushed shot on Houdini. Luckily he dodges. And you can self-heal. Why do I even bother? Alright. Fantastic.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Guess we'll get rid of this, and I guess we'll get rid of this. Fine. Whatever. Let's abandon the quest. 2. Yeah, no. There's no way we're surviving with 2. Fantastic. Brilliant. Excellent. Claustrophobia and manslayer. Well, mules was doing useful. Always being useful there. But, bummer.
Their customs are curious.
Normal trinkets cost 50%. Interesting. Anything useful here? Solar bracer. Crit. Yeah, that's kind of useful. Crit and dodge up if torch is high. Yeah, fuck it, let's buy it. You know what? Why not? We're already fucked enough as it is anyways. Okay, I'll tell you what. We are not in a good position right now. We need to take a look at what we're dealing with. That is worth going for, to be honest. Brex. Bonifant. Houdini. Why did you have that instead of vulnerability hex? Jeez. Take Kane. And do we have anyone else? We take Quincy. But I'll tell you what, that'll be for next time. I've got to dip out. I've got to take my sister to her formal, so fun stuff. That being said, thank you for sticking around and watching me get my ass handed to me consistently over the last however long. I appreciate it, all that good sort of stuff. So that's it from me. You can come and join us at twitch.tv/shitx100, all that good sort of stuff. You know how it be. If you've watched the videos, you know all that sort of stuff. But I always do like to remind everyone. But that's going to be it. So thank you for coming out. I appreciate it if you've been here for a minute, a moment, or the entire stream. All that good sort of stuff. Thank you, and I'll catch you later. Goodbye.